Three, two, one. Welcome back to DBN, my news program for all my video projects. Today is supposed to be labeled as a podcast, so sure. Today's podcast is sponsored by my Twitch, Bomb9037, where I'll be streaming all summer, so come on over, drop a follow, and keep a lookout for the streams. So this is an exciting month for Star Wars. We just got the wrap up for the Maul TV series, new merchandise drops here and there, but the most exciting thing is the new up and coming Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out on the 22nd. So we have a few days to go. When I was writing the script, we had like 2 or 3 weeks, but now it's only like a few days. So if you're new to the Star Wars universe, here are the things I think you should watch before the movie to understand more about its story and beloved returning characters. And we all have busy lives, so I'll try to keep it simple. First, I would watch the Clone Wars movie with Rada the Hutt making his stinky debut, who we also see in the movie's trailer, and the introduction to more of the Hutt lore and family with Jabba's uncle Zero. Then skipping around the Clone Wars TV series, watching Season 2, Episode 17, the introduction of Imbo the Bounty Hunter, also appearing in the trailer of the movie. If you want, you can watch Season 4, Episode 17 and 18, which also feature Imbo, but aren't entirely necessary to understanding his character. Next, watch Season 3, Episode 9, where we get one of the biggest Hutt lore drops with the Hutt Council, Jabba the Hutt's grandmother, Mama the Hutt, her passed away husband, Papa, and the fate of Uncle Zero. Then we move on to Star Wars Rebels. For this show, it's hard to select only a handful of episodes because the character we're supposed to be learning about is in almost all of them. Gara Zeb Aurelios, mostly known as Zeb, is a Lasat warrior. So if I were to pick a few episodes from Rebels to get to know him, I think I'd go with Season 1, Episode 4, Season 2, Episode 14, Season 2, Episode 17, just to get to know his character and some parts of his people's history. Now we move into some of the longest parts of the watch party. All three original trilogy Star Wars movies are crucial in understanding the Empire. If you have time, watch Andor Season 1 and 2 and Rogue One before the original trilogy. Also, after, if you have the time, play through the two canon video games, Star Wars Squadrons and Battlefront 2 Campaign. They explain the transition from the Rebellion to the New Republic and how they operate. Then for the cherry on the cake, the Mandalorian TV series, Season 1 and 2, Book of Boba Fett Season 1, and then finishing off with Mandalorian Season 3. This is how Mando started off and why he continues to fight the remnants of the Empire, and how much of a threat the Hutts and the Hutts and gangsters can be. And that should be all. Of course, if you don't have time to watch all these movies before the movie premiere on the 22nd, I would prioritize the last two series, I mentioned, because that's the main piece of the movie. Even if you don't have time to watch that, I'm sure it will be a great movie with some beautiful scenes in it. And that's all she wrote. I hope you enjoyed my recommendations. If you have any counter arguments, let me know below. And that will be all for today's D-Man broadcast. And also, before I go, I will be at the movie. I will be at the movie on the 21st. It says it coming out the 22nd, but I looked it up, and the movie theater near me shows it on the 21st. And I'm gonna be looking like this. So if you see me, stop by and say hi. See ya.